He looks comfortable. Now he's in the room. We're very comfortable with the ceiling. We know it. And chat is on. So I've got my stylus out.
Let's see.
No spicy words, people. Please be nice. Doug can shout out anybody's channel in the world, but we're not going to slam on anybody's.
Well,
Please click like on the way in.
I wouldn't even know where to begin. We should support everybody, right?
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. But we were talking about how the pandemic happened. And hello, Jessica. How you doing? Jessica, you're familiar with Doug. Jessica Ralston is a singer. We're trying to get her enough subs to be able to stream. But
Well,
we're all familiar with Doug here, because we're all subbed up, obviously. We talked about that count. It's over, like you said, it's over 1.3, right? I
yeah,
mean,
I have 1,300 and some odd.
there
Um,
you go. There you go. There you go.
Jessica, I just subbed to you. Hey, Sean, what's up, buddy? Joe G, do you know Sean?
Well, Sean is like, that's better. There's a chat. Sean, you know why I did it? This man, I'm sorry. He's over there, not in my orientation, but he's so generous. He chats so much. I wanted to give him a minute. And we're back. So now we're really doing it. We're really in. So
I've known Sean since I first came into chat. He was at Robbie's, where I used to chat. When I first started chatting, I chatted at Robbie's Marina. The chat is
boom.
down now.
Robbie's Marina. That's exactly what I'm talking about. I want you to shout out every channel that's good. I don't want you to say
Well,
anything bad about anybody. But shit like that is what I want to fucking hear because you've been doing this for 3 years. You've been hosting this
almost
chat for three
almost
years.
4.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry, brother Sean. And there's another thing. Your name is Sean Art, right?
yep,
I understand that Dougie Doug has YouTube art as a collection. He is curating
I do.
some of
I
the
have a piece of Sean's artwork hanging on my wall.
and who else? Shout them all out. Like,
I have several. I have pottery that SW made and gave me. I have okay. Let me start. I have Song Bitch Laura. Did a piece and sent it to me. I have work from Wheat and Shaw, which I acquired from him. I have work from Brian Parento from out in the West Coast, there up in the islands. I have some of his artwork, and I have artwork from Sinset. I don't know if you know Sinset. She's a friend of mine from Norway, maybe, or Sweden, or maybe
oh wow,
she might be from Denmark. Actually,
hey, that's a lot of postage for art. One day, one
I
day,
think she's
somebody's
from
gonna get
Dane.
my actual email address, not a copy, but the original. Now that's a piece of art.
The original, yeah, that'll go down.
Right.
So I
No,
have
but
made.
that's amazing, man. I always support people online when they have $35 t-shirts, too many dollars shipping. I still do it because I say, you know what? That's your channel. That's your brand. It's hard to watch a YouTube channel for 3, 4 years because the fourth year, if
Oh,
you're still doing the same thing, it's boring.
I'm still trying
But
to
you're
collect.
not. You address everything. And that's why I cut the chat off for 20 minutes. Do you guys think I was unfair? I was. You're right. Hi, guys. But welcome to the chat. No, I'm not doing a StreamYard because I want to sound good. It's more important I get my new equipment.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm still trying to collect artwork from chatters. Absolutely, I'll buy some of yours if you have some.
I'll give you artwork. I just need, we'll
Up to
talk by
you.
email.
Yeah.
We got no because Doug, I'll tell you the truth. Because my children, they're all visual artists. So if I give you art from me, I just give you like,
Mhm.
the 5 pack. Everybody's hands. And it's just a gift of love. It's my whole family, man. I mean, it can't fucking make money on shit like that. That's love.
I have it all displayed. Well, not quite all of it, but I've put a lot of the pieces that I've been sent in frames, and I have them hanging on my wall. Several pieces. Sean's is hanging on my wall. Let me say this about Sean's artwork: is that it is I'd say highly detailed and very fine. If you go to his channel, I think you'll find some of it there. And he's also got a Facebook page, I believe, which is where I actually purchased a piece from him. He sells it on Facebook. Now, I met Sean, as I said, at Robbie's Marina 4 years ago when I first came into chat. I've known him a long time.
Well, Sean Art, welcome to the channel. Thank you for coming in, man. Like I said, everybody knows Dougie Doug. I tried to give him a break from the chat, but it doesn't even work like that. You know, he got mobile. I don't even think he's comfortable not fielding you guys. You know what I mean? Maybe, you're just used to it. But when we talk a lot, it does hurt. Now, here, we'll get you some like seventh grade art from me. It's me. When they said you got to use National Geographic, so they had a guy cleaning up sludge,
Yep.
and then they had this weird ad of a Mazzola bottle coming out of the corn cob. So I'll go ahead and send that to you, Doug. It's already
Brilliant.
signed by me right there, but that's some seventh grade shit. There
Perfect. That's perfect.
you
I
go.
would put that in a frame. I have a lot of my children's artwork hanging on the walls too.
Well, yeah, because I got to give you all these kids are visual artists, and I don't know what visual art is. I'm an audio artist. You know what I mean?
Hello, Tanya. My friend Tanya from Finland has just come in the chat.
Oh, is that Tanguska? Tanya.
Tenvista. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
That's
Welcome.
Tanya from
Welcome.
Finland.
Finland. Finland. Yes.
She's she's been a friend of mine for quite some time.
I don't think Doug hosts like political stuff, sort of
I
talk
don't.
on his thing, right? I mean,
I don't do
right?
politics
That's
on
just
my
in
show.
look, just in respect and everything. Doug, he was telling me he's
But
got
listen,
certain standards he's developed over years. Okay,
okay, but listen,
can
Joe.
we
I don't
explain like a
expect.
little bit of chat, like decorum, a little bit, a little bit?
I, I don't
Say
expect
hi when
everybody.
you come in the room. It's my
I,
real room.
it's his real room. I don't expect everybody to follow my um my policies. I do that on my channel. I
But you do
certainly
it.
I certainly don't expect that everybody should be that way because some people don't want to. Some
They don't
people,
want to. They don't want to, Doug. But when I'm hosting you right here, the reason I'm asking you is because it doesn't hurt me for you to put it out clear and tell them what your expectations are on your channel so that when they come over there
yeah,
to your channel, they don't
sure,
have to be embarrassed. They don't have to be embarrassed about it. They already know what the expectations are over there.
okay.
I think it's fair. I think it's helpful, actually. We're providing a service, actually, because everybody is subbed up to you. All these in here, you know what I mean? Hello mods, you know what I mean? I actually, George, don't just say hello mods, say hello people, man. I don't want it to be all mods. I was being nice because I know that, I asked Doug to big up all the good channels. You know what I mean? But it's not like
Well,
that, George. So
Ro-
please
I,
reconsider.
I think there's still chat at Robbie's, but nobody's there anymore. Let me say hello to Rusty because I see him there. Um, but Robbie's was used to be a very vibrant chat, and that's where I met many of the people I met there. I still talk to today. Some of the people I met there have vanished completely out of chat, gone. Now, some people I met there have passed away, and it's always sucks when people pass away. But since I've been in chat, I think I know about 8 or 10 people that have been in chat and passed away. Hello, Angel.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be. I told him I asked him. Excuse me. I asked him to pretend like he can't see the chat and look at me, but we're not doing that kind of interview, I guess. So hi,
Well,
Angel too.
I'm here. I want to say hello to the
I'm
people
just
in the
messing
chat.
with you, man. I'm just messing with you. No, I mean, you're putting a lot of heart into what you're saying, but you're also like skating around the fact that I said, what you do is provide these people a place to come, and there's a reason for it, and it makes
Yes.
sense. You know what I mean? And I just want you to explain that process, like,
Okay.
and
This is what I
and
don't want happening.
do
On my
not hesitate to tell every rule here because it's not your channel where it's like, oh, it's uncool because I'm laying out all these rules. It's because we're
okay.
we're willing to hear it
So
out. We're
on my
willing.
channel, a few things happen. A, you don't speak negatively about other people. Now, you get a little leeway if the other person is there and there's a conversation going on. I'll give you just a little leeway. But if people are not present in the chat, you do not speak negatively about them. You don't say bad things
And
about
I
people
will
that
tell
aren't
you,
there. right?
Isn't there a normal rustling that happens between beings when they come up and lock horns for a minute? That stuff is nothing to get all hurt about, right? It's just like, hold on, guys, cool it
Well,
down.
it depends how much I know about what's going on, right? Obviously, I have people who push those limits about saying negative things, and I've had to reprimand my good friends. My good friends, I've had to reprimand for saying negative things in my chat. Now, if we're really good friends, and I believe we are, then that doesn't matter. That's fine. Then it's fine. You know what I mean? Um,
Sure, sure.
now,
But if I told you, hey, buddy, you got to go home tonight, you go home tonight, we'll talk tomorrow.
sure, sure. I've
No
also
big
deleted.
fucking deal, brother.
I,
No big,
I've
and we
also
also want to
deleted.
see your tattoos.
Yeah, okay. I've also deleted comments that people have made because I didn't want them there. Now, don't speak negatively about other people. That's the main rule. Other than that, it's the politics and religion thing. What we don't do, because it doesn't seem to be possible to do it in an adult fashion, is we don't discuss religious things and political things
Right. Okay. So
because
this is why it brings me right
pe-
back to the
people get
moment that I
hell bent.
asked you. The
Hmm.
moment that I asked you, somebody was trying to do like a bumper sticker, one
Hmm.
name, one number, and we
Yep.
don't do that. So I didn't kick them. I
Yeah.
didn't sweep them into the garbage. I just said, go by the side, figure this shit out. But this is not what we do. We don't bumper sticker your religion, your politics. You
Sure.
know,
Hmm.
this is about respect, inclusion, no hate. We don't have any prejudice to do on this. You know what I mean? Hello, hot mama. That's bullshit too.
Let me say hello to Senate Squirmy. I see you there, buddy. Now, when it comes to
Because Doug can't not do the chat. So, what's up, Senate? What's up, Angel? How you doing? And thank you for my new mods. But it's not all up the mods. Everybody respect. But no, you don't ask. You don't. We don't even genre music or people here. No genre.
now, when it comes to flirting and like sexual content, I do give quite a lot of leeway on that in my chat. Because mainly because we're all adults, so I don't have an issue with people who want to get a little bit risque. However, if there is a line that they can cross and where it becomes unacceptable. Absolutely.
We call it being crude. You don't
Yeah,
be
crude.
crude.
Don't be crude. Yeah.
It's like it's not a big deal, guys. You all knew it. Come on, man. Don't
Now
be crude.
those are the basic rules in my chat room, and also when I do a live stream and have a panel, I'm a little more flexible on that. But basically, in my chat that I run Monday through Friday on my porch, those are the rules. I'm often not there, and so
You're not the moderator when the camera's hanging out on your porch,
no,
but it hosts a chat room so that everybody who's cycling around happens to be able to get a moment on the phone in the car or whatever they do. They can join in and say, it's
no.
nice to see you. Sort of regular
You
suspects,
you you.
Angel, Siberian Gal Pal. It's nice to see you. All of my friends.
Mhm.
And like I said, we can name everybody that we're celebrating as channel. Big up everybody in like Rusty and Big P was in earlier, and everybody. But
Now, I do have managing mods. Most people are standard mods. I have a few managing mods, and if there's issues when I'm not there, they're usually around and deal with it.
but
Right?
I did want to get back to that number. I was asking you that really specifically. And you said it does change, but I don't know. The StreamYard number. If you go over 3 people, 4 people, where does it get
I've sometimes had 10 people.
overbearing? Where does
I've
it get
sometimes
overbearing?
now, as I was saying, first of all, it depends who the people are, right? It depends who they are,
Well,
and
let me ask
second,
one specific question then. Has it ever just been the one guest?
oh yeah,
Wow. There we go. All right. Take it away.
well, I've had panels with one guest. I've had panels with 9 guests and me. I have room for 10, and I have had a full house several times. Now, generally in my chat, it doesn't get haywire. Once in a while, I have issues on my panel, and I have to either boot people. I've never thrown anybody out of my channel, but I've thrown them off the panel. Um, Now, once again, I got to say, it really does depend who the people on the panel are, because they're the ones that are going to have the conflicts with each other, right? So,
Why? Because you're always mediating, or because you're not involved? I mean, are you hosting it? Are you asking
when I'm
for it?
on a
Are you
panel, I'm hosting. I host my
you're
panels. I
hosting
talk
it?
to
Okay.
everybody. I talk to everybody in the chat. I try and talk to everybody on the panel. We often
Why
have,
why
we
do people
often,
not address the chat? I mean, isn't fostering the chat the most important thing in the world? They're the people who are here. We show up, we leave. They're here.
no, the
Aren't
chat,
they the most important people in this ecosystem?
without the chatters, then I don't know who you would have your panel for,
Who would you
right?
stream for? Who would you
Right
stream
now.
anything? Some people just stream, hey, isn't that a beautiful tree?
Now that
But if there
said,
wasn't people to be like, yes, that is a beautiful tree, there's no point in showing it, right?
that said, I would also say that sometimes I do backstages where there's just like 4 or 5 people, and there
Okay.
is no chat, and we can't even be seen. You can't even come there unless I email you a link.
That's a
I
party line. That's a party line.
Yes, it's a part of. I do that sometimes,
Party
and
line kicks ass, man. But that's 87. But it still
sometimes
kicks
there's
ass.
people. Sometimes there's people I want to talk to. I talk.
Not only that, but if you do want to do YouTube stream and you are hanging up a little bit, and hopefully I'm not. I don't know. I can't tell on the other side. But not only is it something you want to do, but it also makes you more comfortable with this format. We can meet backstage, we can do all this stuff. Senate Squirmy Wormy says what? I host a panel to make memories with homies in chat. What does it say? I can't read all that because I'm old. And he's got glasses. He's got glasses, I mean. Excuse me. Yeah, you like to go backstage, it makes it more personal. That's interesting, Sean. Senate, what happened to your My audio is bad? Oh man, I'm sorry. If my audio dropped, man, we gotta come. I guess we'll have to do. What happened, Sean? Oh, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and leave. I apologize, everybody. I'm sorry. Senate, I gave you a new mod. Thank you for coming up, sir. Thank you for coming up. I'm sorry, it's not working. Next time, man. Next time, we'll work it out. I guess not tonight, man. We'll do it when I have to work on the tech. I have to work on it. I'm gonna get a laptop. I'm gonna get a laptop, and I'm gonna get a adapter for this, and we pull out my mixer. I'm gonna pull out my mixer and put my guitar in. I'll make it sound better later, Doug. Man, I tried, man. See you soon. That's right. Senate says I gotta sit on it. Senate says I have to sit on it. I'm sorry, I gotta get the cat.